Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl, Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna talk about Dawnrobinson, the former En Vogue and Lucy Pearl member. She has come out to share with the entire world that she has been living in her car for the past 3 years. Now, she has detailed the journey from stardom to hardship a little bit, and she highlighted, how freeing it is. And she made this bold decision because she was living with her parents. It was hard at first. And, she said that her mom was behaving, some type of way, and she really didn't want that for her mom. So in the video, she's given the sense that she was too much of a burden for her mother. Do you know, you're an adult, she was a star. So maybe her mom is like frustrated and annoyed that her daughter is not, up to her fullest potential, because that is how some people feel. Many parents believe they should drop you from the bird nest and you either fly or die. But let's take a look at Dawn detailing her history of living in her car and how it all happened and how she's currently feeling mentally. And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
You guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. I said it. Oh my God, it's out. I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh. If you remember, if you guys were with me, in 2020, I did like 105,000 interviews. And in the interim, I was living with my parents in Vegas. And that was wonderful until it wasn't. I love my mom, but she became very angry. And a lot of her anger she was taking out on me, and I was her target all the time. And I was like, I can't deal with this. Like, I respect her too much. I didn't understand it. I still don't. And I was sleeping in my car for maybe about a month in Vegas. And then the guy that was co-managing me at the time was living in LA, and he said, you need to come back to LA. I don't have a lot of room, but I'll make room for you. And then when I got to his place, he actually didn't have room for me. So it turned into, okay, well, I'm going to put you in a hotel for the night. And that one night turned into 8 months. Oh my God, you guys. I was like, no, this is unacceptable. I have been researching car life. There's a whole community of people that live in their cars, and a whole community of people that live in their RVs, and a whole community of people that live in vans. Van life, car life, RV life. And I loved what I was seeing. I just thought, wow, these people I can do that. I can do this, I think. And I ended up in my car, and it's been, like I said, 3 years. I think I'm going to go and sleep in my car. I think I'm going to live in my car. I've been researching it, and I know I can do this. And she's like, yeah, you can. She was gung-ho, and I was like, okay. So I went up to Malibu. Malibu is the place where you can take Highway 1 all the way from New York, literally. And it's kind of the place where everybody stops along the way when they're coming from the East Coast, and they're heading west, to California, to make their dreams come true, to start a new life. Guys, this is not like, oh my God, poor Dawn. She's living in her car, and it's terrible. Oh, what was me? It's not that. It's not like I said, I'm learning about who I am. I'm learning myself as a person, as a woman. And I didn't think if you would have said to me while I was in Vogue, you're going to be living in your car one day, I'd be like, huh? No, I'm always going to have an apartment. I can't live in my car. How can I do that? I won't be able to live in my car. We say that we can't do certain things before we even know we're capable. Nisa keeps telling me that when people find out, when the fans hear that you're living in your car, they're going to be so proud of you, because I am documenting this whole adventure. It's an adventure, you guys. It's a journey, and I've been documenting it and filming myself doing certain things.
Now guys, she has a 19 minutes video on her YouTube page. She has detailed about her manager inviting her to stay with him because the space was there. When she got there, the space was there, but then he put her into an hotel for one night. The one night turned into 8 months. Now she's saying that her manager's apartment is $1,700 a month. The hotel that he put her in was over $3,000. And she would always be stressed because he was paying it weekly. And she would ask him, can you afford it? And he says, no, I can't, but I'm getting it to get, like, I'm getting it done, not to worry. So based on her story, you know that there's some bits and pieces of missing piece. Maybe she's not ready to tell her story in its entirety. But if you're reading in between the lines, you can get the gist of bad business deals, bad record labels, stolen royalties. The typical Hollywood story is what is going on here. No, I'm going to be very honest. I don't know everything that's going on, but I also get the sense that there's some of the things that she's not being, straightforward about. Maybe she's not ready as yet. No. Dawnrobinson, she was one of 4 members of En Vogue, and En Vogue was a big deal from 1989 to 1997, along with being founding members of Terry Ellis, Cindy Herron, and Maxine Jones. She abruptly left in 1997 over unfair compensation. She felt that her and the group members were not compensated properly. She felt as though they were just given pocket change. And she later then went on to Dr. Dre's Aftermath label, and she did, a few things right there. Also, she joined Raphael Shadiq group, Lucy Pearl, and that, did not work out just the same. Because again, there was the challenge of getting equal pay, money's not being right, and it was just too much for her. And as such, she got frustrated because it was just too much being worked and not being paid. She feels as though that, her career could have been better provided that they were treated fairly. But we know that people in the music industry during this era, even up to now, now at this point in time, we see these artists, they're pivoting. They're doing little personal projects. So, the artists like En Vogue, like Don Richards here, they've basically laid the foundation and proved to people that for you to make something of yourself, not because you're an artist today, it doesn't mean that you won't be homeless tomorrow. So I believe many artists are looking at past artist mistakes, and as such, they're doing their own little personal projects. They're launching perfume lines, whipped cream, makeup, car wash. They're investing their money, even if it means that they're going to live below their means now. They're doing that because they understand that in the long run, if they live below their means now, in the long run, they can come out on top and not be a Dawn or the other people, like her, who have been robbed and treated unfairly by the industry. Now, I'm hoping she really doesn't call out any record label name, because I'm tired to see every time a celebrity calls out a record label, unpleasantry then happens to them. So I pray that she keeps safe and no harm comes to her. But guys, let me know what's your take on Dawn from En Vogue sharing her story about living out of her car for the past 3 years. I would stay in that hotel because I'm not going to live in my car. But then again, not everything is for everyone. I guess that works for Dawn. Let me know if that would work for you, because like hell, I wouldn't do that. If someone is putting me in a hotel to stay and I'm good, I'm safe, I'm healthy, I have somewhere to shower, sleep, eat, I would just tough it out and then, work on getting myself something. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your take? While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe. See you guys in the comment section. Peace.
This is the rhythm of the